Well, hello everyone, and happy Pandemic Friday. Today we're going to take a look at something called bad continuity. Now, what is bad continuity? Well, here's an example. Did you see that? See what I mean? The position of my hair, right? Bad continuity. Now, this happens all the time in television and movies. There's bad continuity, and here's why. When actors are required to do a scene, they're often required to do the take more than once. Now, the bad continuity comes in during the editing process when a camera is chosen from one angle of one take versus another angle of another take, and they're mixed together. And oftentimes the actors don't remember exactly where their hands were or exactly what they were doing when the take was happening the first time. This results in bad continuity. Here's an example. Now take a look at this scene with this man who's across from a woman and he's having a drink. Did you see that? Notice the hand position. Here he's drinking it from his left hand, but then suddenly it cuts over to the scene and it's in his right hand. Now ordinarily you would never catch that, but if you know how to look for it, you can catch bad continuity all the time. Here's another example of bad continuity with the same actor involving drinks once again. Now in this scene he's talking to another guy, but here again we've got an issue with drinks and hands. Yeah, did you see it? The bottle was in his left hand, but then suddenly it was in his right hand. Okay, here's one that I want to see if you can catch it yourself. Now in this scene, watch what happens. Did you catch that? Let's look at it again. He's got the papers in his hands in this scene. They're absolutely clearly in his hands, right? But then watch what happens when the camera cuts. All of a sudden, did you see that? Another example of bad continuity. Okay, one more and let's see if you can pick it out. This is a much more busy scene. There's a lot going on, but if you look carefully, you will notice some bad continuity. In fact, you may notice a little bit more than the one, but I'm going to look for just the one obvious one. Did you catch that? Okay, watch the guy on the left. Watch his hands with his plate. Now here he is. Watch him. He goes down to pick something up, but then look, his hand is back over crossed on his side. Just another example of bad continuity. So now that you know what bad continuity is and you know what to look for, you can have your television experience or movie experience either enhanced or ruined based on this knowledge. You always think about like these actors, did they realize that they did it? And the editor like, I don't really care if he's in bad continuity. It happens all the time. It's just a fact of life. I, for one, really like looking for bad continuity. It's fun. Well, that's your pandemic tip for this week. I hope it makes your viewing experience of movies and television more interesting and doesn't ruin it for you or anything like that. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Obviously, I'm just starting out at this. I might do some more of these if you like them, so let me know. And like everybody else with these videos says, hit that like and subscribe button, wherever that is over there, something. All right, everybody, peace.